Anjum Chopra was down there with the captains for the toss. India winning the toss and electing to bat first. Alongside me, I've got the legend Mithali Raj and someone who's coached both of us. That's W.V. Raman. But first up, Mithali, over to you and good morning.
India goes with 2 changes today. They have Smriti Mandhana leading from the front. Pratika Rawal, Harleen Deol, Jemimah Rodrigues, all of whom had a brilliant outing. And the only 100 of the series coming off, Jemimah.
Beautiful shot this. Majestic. First boundary of this game.
Prendergast.
Also that the ODI World Cup in India and there is a misfield. Orla Prendergast would not be very happy with this when she's trying to get a tight line. And a game also to see. That's a lovely piece of timing from Pratika Rawal.
Looking to compensate was Prendergast.
Those pictures here in Gujarat. Oh, top edge. But gets it fine enough. A boundary for Pratika. It's there. But this is a good shot. Has come out playing a different brand of cricket, these two. Looking a lot more aggressive and attacking in their...
The ability to make it count when you're in good nick. Played away on the onside. Another boundary for Rawal. In fact, it's a leg by. Didn't come over the bat.
Flick got their thumb under the ball to give it a little more stability. Good shot. Finds the gap.
Full in length and
goes over the top. Times it all right. She's in imperious form. Smriti Mandhana, the 50 comes up. Another 50. She's expecting it to be. Goes leg side. Goes to a favourite shot.
she does play the shot really well. Picking the length.
This is too easy. It just seems that the Ireland team haven't arrived for this contest, Izzy. Yeah. Simple, elegant, stylish and effective. Once more. It's just the other side of the fence this time. The result, same.
It's just a different grade. You should be eyeing that up. 10 fours and 2 sixes. The 12 boundary.
Straight as an arrow yet again. These are easy pickings for Smriti Mandhana.
Very sorry.
Just a simple gift to the left-hander from Sargent.
Second over in a row, she's bowled a full toss first. You feel like that was almost what happened to Arlene Kelly. Maybe could have been a few.
Just like that. 107 without loss. The stroke making continues and the fluency as well.
Warm and sunny, obviously good pitches will be available for the bat.
Of where I guess she would ideally want to play.
She was looking to make room for so she had to make a bit of last minute adjustment. Well, to play fine.
Steps out. These bat. She's on a roll.
Not a surprise, but going over long on is the biggest surprise. Clean as a whistle.
She wants to get there as soon as possible. She's missed in a hurry, Smriti.
Takes a good stride, and what's more is what is helping her to keep her position.
A straight at all with that effort.
For Smriti Mandhana.
Run a ball rather. The 150 partnership comes up, and this for the the opening pair have got back-to-back 150.
12 months or so. Down on one knee and playing.
Oh, slow delivery. Induces the outside.
Not exactly where she intended, but and this is exactly what she's looking for.
Why should she not when she's...
Chips it over extra deep.
pitched away from field.
Well, that's extremely fine. It wasn't a bad delivery at all.
From Pratika Rawal, and she's got about allowing the ball to come on to her. Just guide, nicely played.
Lot to play that shot as fine as that.
Because Pratika Rawal is brought in that made up a partner really hustle along.
Been rotation of strike. 14 from.
And Shivani, this will be a long day. You feel for.
And a couple runs, good running.
With the running between the wickets, but Pratika Rawal, as soon as it was hit, she change, so she's obviously not being used today as miserly.
6 runs off that over, 1 set. And also looking at the cards. Current run rate, they're going along at over 8 runs and over.
She'll be looking for the 3 figures. So 97 not out from sea.
It's a bit more, just like Pratika Rawal has done over here for India.
Such good wrists in position. He's
There's an opportunity. India coming from Smriti Mandhana. What a year she's had in 2020.
We kept on thinking every match that she...
And 2025 has gotten better figure mark. As you mentioned, first of this year, dressing room.
Left. And it's an area which has been giving her enough.
5th 6 for her today. Usually more boundaries, more feel. Has hit in an innings already. And India get past 200. 24.
Definitely something that Ireland could have done on a Dalzell. I say you should come in like an airplane.
She's never ever hit 5. In fact, no one in the...
The extra cover fielder. Pratika Rawal boundary.
What a privilege for on the other end, Smriti Mandhana, but she has her own game. Well, while Ireland are worrying about Mandhana down the other end.
In the last 3 or 4 deliveries, you feel that she's trying to... Top stuff.
It was a long on, in position, but went straight, ending success yet again.
Timing.
And again, just can beat the field over. 217 without loss.
They're going to bat first and started off with a bang. She's pressed the pedal to the metal. A stamp of authority from...
Well, you're one playing today, Laura Delaney. He did well, dived for it and found her own boot.
Complete her quota, was bowling with an injured hand. That have come out of Smriti Mandhana's bat today.
The stumps, again from her presence, gets into a great position and unleashes.
Length was the key.
Swivel, nice pivot on the leg side there. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, fine.
The Irish girls seeing the back of Smriti and all up. Prendergast has the first wicket.
Said down leg side. It seems like the only way Ireland were going. Lucky Ava Canning, one of the taller players, like she could take her on, but didn't get the elevation. A privilege it's been to watch Smriti Mandhana go about this for one.
Who's not had a lot of batting to do in
the last over. We were happy to see her. She won't be happy to see that for the ball round.
She doesn't miss out.
her own end. How can she manage to get to that?
Well, there's no stats to say how many 80s you got, are there? I think she was kind of getting swept up in the Smriti Mandhana hitting.
Well, she hasn't played slowly at all. It's just that Smriti Mandhana.
The last two ODIs, but to get some runs.
But that's how she bats. She's going to bat her own way. Over.
And a good foundation has been set by the openers.
A powerful hit. Well, she wanted to bat differently this innings, Smriti. Wanted to be in women's ODI. A kind of... Oh, that's a very good looking shot. Sound.
And Richa Ghosh is dangerous straight down the ground and might whip it over mid wicket, and that's why she's so dangerous.
WB, her opening up the onside field, but the sixes, if we look at the...
That's because she does, otherwise she would have the weight on her back leg, which meant the angle.
Another misfield there. Gone for another single. .370 that they got in the last game. Going back.
Well, the way they are going, definitely the fourth.
That she can generate at the last minute using her wrist.
Not necessarily bad. Runs.
For your turn, you see your captain play a range of shots. Then to pick a couple of cues, sitting up, backward point, end of over.
Push. And back leg was good. Ends did the job for her. And I mentioned about that.
Have seen 233 run partnership. We should sit with her and take a go through all her records. But to end the over, 273 for one.
Ghosh, Ospina played with the turn, and she lovely swing of the bat. She's done.
On her go all the way to the boundary. And their arrogance again, the swag again.
She can hit the ball powerfully, and she can come out on that occasion. Once again, the wrist comes absolutely spot on.
She quick.
From the way she plays those, but you see the fielder scurrying across the turf there.
She's 50 part.
On her toes to find the gap.
ODI format is also relatively less. A very different format.
That's nicely played away. Fine, enables the ball to squeeze past to go to the boundary.
plates it so late. She has so much time.
Seem to bothered. Calm. There it is. Pratika Rawal. Her 5th in List A games cricket and first of many to come.
A lot of years of hard work. She had to perform.
For one. Richa Ghosh over with a boundary.
And Ireland looking to discuss the 300 mark in the 36th over. Able to take her from right under her eyes, lift it straight off.
Proud moment. 350s. She's just continuing on her merry way as well.
Milestone and then open up the shoulders. That's so early in her career. Are we seeing the start?
It's up in the air. No, she cannot.
Yeah, like most times, she's trying to muscle that ball again.
Difficult shot. Isn't able to hold on to that one. Goes over her. Over 317 for one.
From the two openers, we've seen one get to 100.
So the interviewers feels like she was
On debut, scored 40 and has started 2025. Pratika Rawal, and they come back for the second as well. Cuts through the offside. 5th 50 for Richa Ghosh, and what an and striking at 137.
she hasn't had to try too hard to innovate. It's just been power.
There's one to keep it away from her strength, away from her hitting arm. Of cover. Away, it's been a lightning fast
innings.
timing of Richa Ghosh. And now already.
Ball might just be in the line of the wicket to where you can get a boundary or a maximum.
Richa Ghosh looking to whip that to the legs, get number 2 for Ireland.
Things as she so often does, just plays inside the line. Stick to your strengths. Wicket, that of the dangerous Richa Ghosh goes.
To start this over.
They have been probably a lot more than the other hit at the stump, sometimes with a cross seam, some with that field of a mid.
And I personally think for
back-to-back fours to start the over.
Improvisation, well aware of what the field, the confidence of 100. Good to see that she's not really throwing her bat at everything. Landmark figure, a milestone.
setting fields and then not bowling to them, which is
Full toss.
Stick to your strength. It's a change of pace. Wonderful day, wonderful moment as well. It's going to be one of those days where Pratika Rawal will definitely.
there. She seems inhuman almost.
Bludgeon down the ground.
Well, you'd often say power. Laura Delaney. It's almost. I think this is exactly what you're talking about, Anjum. She's got the strength.
But I wonder if they could have got Deepti out too, but then maybe.
And also that they're going there.
Another aerial shot.
Got past the 100 mark. She's brought in the
Boundary and 1-6. She definitely.
Yeah, as long as she's not. The 55. Making it look very easy now, Pratika. Side. It's chipped up in the air. Sees the catcher. Makes no mistake. And what absolutely magnificent one.
for a long time now. Tedium of turn. Pratika Rawal did make forthcoming. End of a fabulous innings.
Or rather, playing for the first time. She's also had a really good series with the bat. Herlene batting. That's a strength down the ground. The over with a boundary.
Mid-off was inside the circle and it was wide as well. Nice flourish, good flow of the bat. And
And you know your game, but you also... 400 comes up for the first time for India, and the team now after Australia and New Zealand to achieve this. That's in the gap, bisecting the field to perfection. Herlene Deol
to exploit, there it was.
Crease, she goes again. That is very good batting from Herlene.
Off. And the line also, Orla Pendergast through. It was such a good looking shot through the...
Straight down the... Prendergast, the fielder, judged it well. The cost of a wicket.
When you bowl to your field, you're forcing the batter to cut the run rate. Missed times and cues.
Looks like the batters have made it safely.
Missile.
The pitch. They're looking to generate some power and straight for catch to the field red point.
A lot to be desired from Vivek.
I think when it comes to fielding, it is also important the fitness level. 50 overs, field 50 overs and play a lot of these.
Wanted to, but sent back, and rightly so. The fourth highest total ever, and high.
And when we talk about...
Well, when you talk to people from other sports, they're a little bit stiff.
Sadhu is feeling a bit stiff. I would... Attacking British batters, but this is a good ploy.
It's charges down the track and decides to go over the top. Nicely driven, she finds the gap.
Well, you're wondering if Sarah Forbes is from back foot to front foot. Put everything into full strike from Forbes.
Should be close. Should be close. I think you're adjacent. Gabby Lewis will have and doesn't take the review. India has their first strike.
Shots when there's not much of bounce on a surface and there's not enough bounce and it's quartered on the batter. She had a thing, did Kim Cotton, and then ruled it for one. Ireland lose their first wicket on 18.
ODI 50 in that appearance. She's moved up to number 3.
Sarah Forbes is the player to watch out for.
One player in cover. All she had to do was miss her. Not only are they wide, they're very wide today from the...
But a seam position, or not the perfect seam position, come to. Wicket for Saini.
Line and ensuring she hits the stumps. If the nice seam position, no doubt about that. On that perfect century in the previous game, dismissed for a knot here and a knot.
But her wicket on both the occasions isn't in the playing 11 today. Priya to Sarah Forbes. Very expected from Titash Sadhu. She's bowling a 4th over and first one has gone.
Openers, which you'd be surprised about. They've had plenty of time.
Titash Sadhu, and it was there to be hit.
Short arm jab this. She learned from the mistake of Gabby Lewis.
Fourth. Got in the end. Nice piece of timing to start the over with.
But no.
allows the swing.
That's the gap talking about.
On the offside, she needs to spend some more time in the middle.
That's a good hit. That's a very good hit.
Right-hander, and she's able to take it with her inside at this point, still inside.
Wickets need to flight a little ball.
Fleet rock back. Previous game, now batting on 25. Prendergast missed out on the first.
The revolution. She goes big.
Good use of the feet, but long on inside the circle.
Good use of the feet and good use of the reach as well. I don't think she reached, but went through with the shot. Good use of the feet. And that's the reach.
And nicely done again.
And you can see that intent. A calculated risk taken and been.
I think when you have mid-off, mid-on up, you can't come to the pitch of the ball and just time so they can clear to cut down on a little bit of that loop. She stumps with the field that she has.
Or at this time.
Playing.
National cricket, and what a pleasing sight to get.
Prendergast would be very not the best choice of shot from action. Not much of turn from the surface either. Dismissed with 36, Ireland 88 for 3, and with that.
Right footwork from Laura Delaney straight away. Takes on the fielders to good effect. Her first boundary.
In fact, 7 of them, and she decides to take the. No fielders out in the deep. Got down on one neat field. The left-arm spinner does have the habit.
Don't want to leave her too long. Laura Delaney.
TV umpire to director. We have. I can see ball in the back. Yeah. Clearly better is short of her ground.
Out.
In front of her, those are difficult takes for a keeper.
Leah Paul had a good outing in the first.
Batting wickets despite a slip and 2 points, and she gets just reward.
Try and unsettle the bowlers. She achieves her objective.
That affects the team.
Stumps. Deepti gets a wicket. Now wicket to wicket.
Definitely look all. Deepti bowling quickly misses the line. Too early into the 22.3 overs.
Leah Paul. Every batter's beaten, the keeper's beaten as well. Bat.
Minnu Mani takes off from that.
Deepti just asked that question. I guess that'll be referred to the third umpire. Protocols first, obviously. Consultation with the on-field.
I have checked the feet. It's fair delivery. Please give me. Can you please rock and roll?
Skill to figure out with the naked eye whether it was off the bat.
To bowl that Yorker, she got a wicket in the previous match, that it would come straighter. It was a very soft dismiss. Ireland 122 for 6.
On target, it was the quicker one, nice and full. And when it's that length, and she took the catch as well.
And wonderful catch. Hit straight at Saili.
Mid-wicket. Kelly tries to clear the getting a second wicket. Finally manages to hold on to it. Kelly goes for 2. Ireland 122.
The bowlers much. Georgina Dempsey, the new batter in, bowled well today. Always easy to handle as many spinners as run out at keeper's end and should be gone. Yes, it is. Ireland lose their 8th.
In fact, it was a good hand flat throw. And she was